Oh. Oh. Hello. Hello, hello. Are you back from Dubai? I'd live in Dubai, dude. I am still inside the Dubai. At least for, like, the next while. Oh. Hello, I heard group buy review is good for your health if they are read to you. Yeah, but who's gonna actually read group buy reviews to me? Everyone on the recap team was just like, yeah, fuck you, Simon. We're gonna go watch Dune. Should we get Kate and Paul to read them? Kate is busy and Paul is not here. It's okay, I got some wine. It'll help. Some nice bent PP. Chine. That's what it's called, bent PP Chine. Where is Geon? I presume he's in Korea. Though I might be wrong. Watch him be like in my walls. Geon is too kind to be in my walls. He just knock on the door like a normal person. Hello, are you sick still? I'm a lot better than I was yesterday and the day before and the day before that. My first few days was just like non-stop. My nose was going fucking wild. It wouldn't stop at all.
Knobs.
And then it got to the stage where like, okay, my nose calmed down. Like my nose is still like really red. From literally blowing it no less than like 3,000 times. And then I started developing a cough, but that cough is mostly okay. Happy Ramadan and Easter and spring month. One of these things are not like the other. Oh yeah, Ramadan started. That's why there was fireworks, right? Oh, I see you shared the VOD where you caught the plague. I mean, the recap team did, yeah. So, bonus points for anybody that watches through the group buy review stream. God damn it. The keyboard meetup stream. And figures out who there was sick. Like, who looked the most sick. So we can find them and then beat them. Oh, it's March 9th? Why was there fireworks? God damn it. Alright, I got something for you, okay? I'm gonna make it happen, so. Alright, look, if you look very, very closely. Actually, I can probably get a good angle. Alright. Isn't it March 12th? So fun fact, different countries will start Ramadan on different days. Even though Ramadan is supposed to like start based on the observation of the moon, which is the same for the entire planet. But due to politics, countries that don't like each other will just not start it at the same time. Great religion, guys. Actually, great politics.
Love knobs.
All right, let me try and untangle this real quick. I hope nobody gets motion sick. All right, there we go. All right, I can probably get a decent little view of the criminal in his native habitat. Look at him. Look at all the crimes he's ready to commit. You guys see all those crimes? Man is a straight fucking criminal. Look at him. Look at him. Look how cute he is. Wait, I can do... give me a second. I'm trying to science this. I haven't streamed in like a week, so... There he is. Oh. Okay. For my birthday, bro? Yeah, that's why there were fireworks. Happy birthday yesterday, Paul. Happy birthday. We're gonna meet up at my place tomorrow. Like, if I wake up and like I am better than my current right now, then we do a little event. And by event, I mean like we have some beers and play some board games. Today I look for one more reason to join the F1-8X group. Buy it. It's Geon. Jendel and Hawk, thank you for the eggplants. Hawk says, I have a feeling that good things are coming, Simon. Good things are never coming. Alright, so... I see your sellout. I'll place it somewhere. You forgot I was sick too? Just get better. Let's get better, dude. Alright, let me see if we can get a little hom in there.
Love knobs.
Can we get a hom in there? There's a hom. Got him. How's the auction total doing? I mean, it's doing okay. I think like a lot of like many of the boards like aren't even worth like shipping out because nobody fucking wants them. But the ones that are wanted, there's been some like very large bids, which if they're legit, it's maybe good enough if I also sell a bunch of key sets. So yeah. Black or black red F1? Let's go black. Can't go wrong. Any idea other than sound how the 2 mil PC plate will be in the F1? I'd avoid it. The whole point that makes an F1 an F1 is the leaf spring gasket mount that makes it one of the bounciest boys in the world. The only reason why that is the case is because it's made out of an incredibly soft aluminum to the point where like it'll bend just in the box. That's not going to happen with polycarbonate, so you're not going to get the same bounce. Oh, all right. We do have to update the profit sheet. Yes, I know. Surprise Pikachu. Profit sheet exists. All right. We're going to lazy the shit out of the profit sheet because I'm fucking sick, okay? I'm just going to use my phone and look at my banking app. February. So, already I pay tax, or I file taxes for the US company, and I took some monies. So, let's see what our actual income was. All right. I'm not going to switch back and forth between the cameras. Just trust me that I'm giving you the right numbers, because why the fuck wouldn't I? $14.68 for Amazon. Twitch, $278. .92. So normally for Twitch, I'll grab like what's on their site, but I've realized that's really inaccurate. So I'm gonna do like I do with Patreon and literally write the amount that I received. Patreon, $380 US and 6 cents. Thank you, homies, for those 6 cents. And then was there any YouTube? I don't think there was a YouTube. Yeah, no. So those just come in tranches. Like they come like once I go over a certain amount. Oh no, there it is. Holy shit. Okay, no, I'm gonna actually have to look it up because I've always looked it up on YouTube. So I get the payments in chunks. Yeah, so like the payment I got was $126, but I'm sure YouTube for February was like fucking $12. Here, let's check it out on my phone. YouTube Studio. Black Simon, analytics, revenue, estimated revenue, February, yeah, $19.02. So I do have to use that. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, there was Ko-Fi. I did those off stream. So the only way that I can get those is I have to sign into Ko-Fi, download a spreadsheet that has everyone's information on it, so I can't show it on stream, and then correlate that with like what I actually got in my bank account. We in green. We're not actually. Like the actual current amount in our bank account is $61, which means that I somehow owe this stream like $250 somewhere. Wait. Yeah, I sent myself $950. Okay, so the discrepancy is about $200. All right, well, we can pretend we have $200. Problem solved. Oh, did you go to more keyboard meetups across the US once you're here in Freedom Land? Yeah, that's the plan. Hello? Links? 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 Fucking bot, dude. Oh. Yep, those are the words that I typed. Those are all the words that I typed. This is accurate. This is an accurate meme. If I go to a meetup, these are the words that I type. What general R of the US are you planning to go to? Area? I'm going to be in Minnesota. Did you fix the typewriter? No, I just instantly broke it. Oh, it was a James meme. James was at the meetup. All right, we'll do a sellout here. Yep, I am escaping global warming. You caught me. All right, are we ready to start? Oh god, my throat already fucking hurts. Let me get some wine in me. Real quick. Ah. See, if Butchie was here, he would have loved the HOM content. Oh. I can handle cold, but not Minnesota cold. I mean, I grew up in Massachusetts. It's basically the same. Didn't even bite your hand off. Impressive. He was toying. He was just like, Simon, you're looking voluptuous today. That's just not true, but thank you. All right, let's go. Going to Minnesota? I am going to Minnesota because that's where Kate wants to go. And also, apparently, it's all right. So, oh boy. Okay, I'm not gonna do a. I'm gonna like not read all the words today for reasons. So it's just like here. Everybody at home read. Are you gonna be a Vikings fan? No. See, the issue with growing up in Massachusetts was like you just have all the best sports team. You have the Red Sox, you have the Celtics, you have the Bruins, and you have the Pats. So like, bam, stacked. The most fucking stacked corner of the US for like any sports teams. No place can compare. No place can compare. Pats are poo-poo now. Listen, back then, it's because I was there. I was there, they were the best, okay? Does this mean that the Vikings are going to become amazing? Probably. Oh. You have to learn how to hockey now. I know how to hockey. MK, thank you for the 44 months. Okay, so this is a 65%. And it's a keyboard. Okay, I already respect the fact that you didn't put a stupid fucking blocker on it. Thank you. It has a red brass weight material, and it's not screwless, so you didn't make it stupid. Good job. Nice little side profile. Simple, clean, okay. Does it support, like, a Christian bottom row? Okay, so the base unit is aluminum. And it's a two-piece, right? No, it's not. It's not a two-piece. It's a one-piece with a weight. Okay. No. That's a two-piece. Okay, got it. All right, so you can gummy O-ring it, and you can top mount it. And it supports Christian bottom row. Perfect. So Sangan. Okay. Ooh, and the hot swap even supports Christian bottom row. Good job. Plate materials, FR4, Palm, Alu, and CF. Okay. I would have probably like dropped CF and maybe gone with like PP or PC. I don't know. Okay, it comes in all the colors of the rainbow. Yes, this is how we learn the rainbow in school, kids. It goes black, navy, dark green, burgundy, silver, cream, purple, gray, lilac. Literally look at a fucking rainbow. And the weight comes in copper, brass, silver PVD, black PVD, chroma PVD, and rainbow PVD. I presume all of those are steel. Update. Honestly, it's not terrible looking. Like, I can see... actually, no. That's just artifacting from the picture. Like, it looked like there was striping. There might be striping. Who cares? Okay, just get to the point where you tell me it's like 60 bucks. All right, so with an alu weight, it's 135, and with a brass, it's 150. That's not bad. That's fine. That's not bad. And yep, all of the vendors in the world. Yeah. Is that raw with Anno? That's a good question. I mean, I'm going to presume that they're not going to be a dick and, like, make anodizing way more expensive. Shit, US vendor. Follow. Well, to be fair, there are, what, 2 non-shit US vendors? Novel Keys and Canon Keys, and that's it. Just don't buy it if you're in the US. Problem solved. Why doesn't it work? The bot just like ignores everyone. So like you have to type it multiple times. Just keep typing exclamation links. And eventually it'll go through. Like, it took me like 7 tries for it to answer me. I don't know what's going on with Stream Elements. It's been really bad. It all started when I started talking shit about Stream Elements. How will this sound? It'll sound fine. Like, it doesn't have an internal weight. It's just going to sound like a basic, like, kind of dense 65 if I had to guess. Some are in stock too. That's good. That's good. It's good. I give this an okay hand. This is very much okay hand territory. Xin Chao. Question mark. No split left shift equals not okay. Listen, in America, you don't need to split your left shift. All right, next we have the... Ah, fuck, I didn't press the timestamp. Feels bad. Sorry, guys. Sorry, recap team, I'm sick. Split left shift is communism, that's true. I read somewhere that they will have 300 units in stock. That's good. I mean, I presumed it'd be, like, at least pre-order or in stock. Long time no see. 98 line. FPK design. Is that a penis? I'm seeing things, boys. I'm seeing things. Honestly, just, like, keep typing exclamation links. It'll eventually answer you. Okay, they call it a 98%, but it's not a 98. It's a sussy compact 1800. I see a lot of design inspirations, even in, like, your logo. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be like, what? 19-ish? 18-ish? 18.5? Oh, I'm getting hot. Shouldn't take my sweater off, though. CCC. Yeah, this is truly a keyboard of all time. This is like Babby's first design. This looks like the design that I designed. The Cock TKL. This is slightly more refined. Is it though? Is it though? Is it though? I don't know, buddy. Oh, come on. Never mind. Wait, I would have had the images, right? Right? Or did I just, like, screenshot them like a dumbass? And, like, paste screenshots? Yep, I pasted screenshots. I am literally brain damaged. Yep. What even is the price or the mounting? Yes. Yes. Yeah, you know what? I like, whatever. Newspaper. Like, I feel like this is communist propaganda, okay? 1.5K? Really? Where'd you find that? Ah, there it is. Yep. Okay, so 1500 RMB USD. I actually am a robot, by the way. Get fuck Google. All right, so 211 bucks. But it's really sussy. It's really sussy. Like, there isn't a single picture of the entire board. Not one. Zero. There's zero picture. Okay, no, that is a picture of the entire board. Are you a robot or do you identify as one? Yes. So, yeah, just newspaper. I don't even want to look at it. It's cheap. Fine. Don't care. GMK Prussian Alert. Oh boy, another alert set. That's what we need. We need more alerts. Hello, good lads. This is my first keycap IC. Okay. Okay. Giving us a RAL color code. Double shot and UV printed sub-legends for Alpha Kit. Okay. Let's see it. Honestly, I expected something way worse. This looks like a key set. You got your F13 in there. You've got your native Alice. You got your basic 40s and ISO layout compatibility, 00. Nice. There's a group buy, but it was canceled. Feels bad. Yeah, this is not bad. Let's see. Your extension kit is fine. You got your windowed caps there, a couple of religionables. And then you've got the alpha kit. So Cyrillic inverted alphas. Interesting. I feel like the main legends won't be readable. I have to cough. Oof. Okay. Nice render. Wait, it's R5? Ooh, it's R5. Nice. R5 is good, dude. R5 is good. Back in my day, actually, like back in the day, R5 was all there was. We should have never left R5. R5 should be the norm. Like, literally look at it. Look at it. Okay? It goes R1, R2, R3, R4, and then R4 again? See? That's what the media is trying to, like... Yeah, we do need R0 as well. Back in the day, R5 was row A, though, wasn't it? Shh. But yeah, R0 straight to R5 is like, Space barnt R5, though. Just GMK issue. How does R0 feel? Like good? Oh, baby. That is a keyboard to render on. Oh, look. It's a W1. Honestly, you did good. You did good. I think that this is one of the few recently, like, I see good-looking GMK sets. And everybody in chat's gonna be like, oh, Simon, you like it because it's boring, and you're boring, you fucking old man. You only like boring shit like beige. Listen. You're absolutely right. But so am I. Oops. Yeah, this looks great. It's a good-looking key set. I see this vibing with a lot of nice boards. Base kit 135 probably. Yeah, I'd guess about 135. Maybe under. Maybe 125. Like, GMK pricing has calmed down because GMK has realized they can't extort everybody anymore. It's almost like when lots of people order, instead of the price going down, it goes up because of greed. And now that, like, oh, the hobby is in deflation and everybody's leaving. Oh, now the key set prices come down. Sure, buddy. Sure. Are you deflated? Absolutely. Wait, is there a hom mic? It just looks like there is. It's way closer to the camera than he is. Is there a place to find a list of open source ports? Boy, do I have something for you. You go into the recap spreadsheet. We actually reviewed one. What was it? The week before? 17th of February? Where is it? Yeah, right here. So, February 17th. Boom, boom. There you go. That is the place. Ah, all right. Let's move forward. This this gets an eggplant. Gets an eggplant. It's nice to see in the year of our Lord 2024 there are actual people that are actually coming into the hobby and being like, this is my first IC, and then bam, just nailing it. Obviously, it takes a pre-existing like format, which is red alert or whatever alert, and just goes blue. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have pricing for GMK this early. All right, beautiful. Love to see it. All right, let's get ready for group buys. Can we have Simon Alert? We have Simon Alert at home. Oh, that bot works fine. The bot that's asking for money. For the record, I never enabled that. I need to make it like stop asking people for money. Yet this Dream Elements bot is just like, nope, I ignore you. I ignore everyone. All right, let me just get a little bit more wine in me. Can we get DCS Nut Alert? Oh, that's something I'd love to see. Violet Alert would be close enough to Simon Alert, maybe. Sorry, Simon, have to leave you for Tim Dillon? I don't know who that is. Simon, are you drinking enough alcohol to kill the germs? Don't half-ass it now. I mean, I've been taking a lot of flu medication the past few days. And I've gotten through like a whole bottle of whiskey. Like, having like a quarter bottle of whiskey every night. It helps. It helps me be able to sleep. DXM and alcohol, baby. I don't think there are any syrups with DXM here, unfortunately. Like, drugs are very strictly controlled. Did everyone at the meetup get sick? I don't know. Some people did. And some people were totally fine. Which is really sus. Ow. Ow. Fuck, my nose hurts so much from, like, blowing it so much. Alright, let's go. Geonworks F1-8X V2, let's go. Oh no, the home. 1 second. There's a home. Did you hear about the guy in California that got the bubonic plague from his cat? Okay, no more petting home. Alright, let me fix the home cam real quick. So good at being a streamer. Look, it fits perfectly in the box. Nailed it. First try. What's the matter? Caught cold? Yeah, like a bunch of people at the meetup got sick. What would be your personal preferences for the F1-8X? Well, let's find out. Raw, don't buy raw. Only stupid people buy raw. Raw will oxidize. Aluminum will oxidize. It'll turn white and stop looking like aluminum and end up looking like a window frame. Silver is classic. Yeah, you take raw if you intend to send it to a place that's going to, like, chemically treat it, sandblast it, and then anodize it. And yes, raw you'll smell it. All right, silver is classic. Judging by the color of the silver, this might be like the F169 silver, which is not clear, but actually silver. I know that it's hurting a lot of your brains. So it won't be the color of aluminum. It'll be the color of silver on top of aluminum. Black. I can't do black because fingerprints. Silver gray. Ooh, silver gray looks good. Also, why am I looking at Winky? Burgundy. Navy. Black red. Ooh. Green brown. Ooh. Okay, a lot of these color combos are good. So I say this without knowing like what level of anodization matching this would have, because the glare was seamless and the original F1 ano matching was dog shit. Again, whatever, it's fine. But going with a two-tone is probably the best bet. So green brown, black red, silver gray. all look great. Like all these, like this would look great with any dark set or any red set. This would look great with like beige or anything with like tones of like brown, yellow, green. And then the silver, what's the last one? Yeah, silver gray will just look bitchin' with like any good key set. All right, and I presume you don't get a PCB, right? Yeah, you do not get a PCB. Buy a nice PCB. No Inculus renders? Yeah, just use your imagination. So, no PCB, go out, get a good PCB. Buy a Heine PCB if you can. And if you can't, get something else that's also good. I presume he's got PCBs, right? What's a nice PCB? I'll show you. This is a nice PCB. This isn't a kind of nice PCB. This is not a nice PCB. I think. Just get a Heine PCB. So I'm gonna use add-ons link. Is there an add-ons link? Am I stupid? Hello? You mean down here? Guys, I'm sick. Don't make me have to use my brain. It's bottom left. Ah. Oh, there's just like a product called add-ons. Okay. Let's see. What do you got? Yeah, get a Heine PCB. Any difference buying the CEM PCB as opposed to the FR4? I'd go CEM personally with an F1. I think that's what I have in mind currently. Like I used my, oh no, I got a custom one from Heine. Not a custom one, but like one from Heine. See, I can't speak to any of these PCBs personally. I've never tried them.
I fucking love knobs.
Which PCB do you recommend? I don't know. I can't possibly tell you which one. Ooh, wait, plateless kit. Where's the plateless kit? Oh, the plateless kit. Nice. Don't use it. Do not use the plateless kit. I mean, I presume he's like improved the V2, so maybe get the plateless kit. Don't get the plateless kit. Anyway, like one of these is by Gondo, right? Get that. Half plate, yes or no? Up to you. I don't think it needs it. I don't think it needs it personally. Like I have a full, like I went full plateless on my F1 and I hated it, and I went back to a full alu plate. CEM is softer than FR4. It's a little bit more flexy than FR4, but you're sacrificing pitch. CEM3 is going to be higher pitch. FR4 is going to be lower pitch. Apollo is Gondo, then get the Apollo. Let's see. And yeah, Apollo only has 1.6 mil, so problem solved. One more question. PP, yes or no? Yes, always PP. And honestly, I wouldn't go for a thinner plate. I wouldn't go for a thinner plate. Stick with like the standard 1.5 mil. It's a good plate. It's a solid plate. Goes without saying, Simon approved by. 1.5 versus 2 mil PC? Don't go PC. Maybe get it as like, I mean, you'll get it as like as an addition, right? I personally wouldn't, because you're going to lose the whole benefit of the F1 mount. PP or palm? Maybe palm. Because, okay, so the difference between PP and palm is palm's going to sound a teensy bit deeper than PP. Assuming he's using the PP mix that I think he's using. But it's a crapshoot, you never know. But yeah, like TLDR alu plate. Tell us your whole choice. I would go silver gray, wing keyless, add to cart, and this comes with a plate, right? Yeah, it comes with a plate, and that's it. I'd use a Heine PCB. Problem solved. That is what I'd buy. If I didn't have a Heine PCB, then what I would pick up would be probably the Apollo. Whichever one of these is the non-hot swap. This one. Wait, are these both hot swap? I wish there were pictures or information. They're both hot swap? Okay, then I wouldn't buy those. I'd literally buy anything else. I'd buy the CEM3 PCB. There, problem solved. There are pictures on the left. Nope, not of the PCBs. But yeah, that's what I'd get. Picture down left. Are you guys high? Bottom left? That's just layout. I want to see the PCB. Oh, there's information here. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'd still just use the Heine PCB I have. Yeah, like, I want to see a PCB if I'm going to pay for a PCB. I can see the layout support by looking into PCB. Okay, this looks to be like the only one that like isn't cursed, is this one. But there you go. There's my answer. And then like if you want to like you want to get frisky, maybe pick up a half plate. Just to toy around with. Of course, still aluminum. Does north or south facing PCB matter in F1? Will it affect any mounting? No. No, the PCB won't come out far enough for it to be a problem. I think like the Heine PCB that I have in it is south. And if I had actual pictures of the PCBs, I could tell you if these are north or south. The currently available Heine PCBs are FR4, right? I have a CEM3 one. Just don't have skill issue. Just go back in time and buy it when it was available. All right, lads. I probably didn't press the timestamp again. Oh. Feels bad. Okay. Keycult No.2 / TKL Raw, $590 giggle. When you're testing plate combos, do you usually solder and just use or build without soldering and see how it feels? So, you know how like sometimes a chef will like look at a dish and not taste it and just be like, yeah, that needs a little bit more salt, or you throw in this to brighten it up, even though they haven't tasted it yet. That's how I am, not all the time, because some boards will surprise me, but with like simpler boards, like simpler to understand boards like the F1, I can just look at it and be like, okay, here's the exact build I'm going for. I know what I'm going to get out of it. In some rare circumstances, for example, the Jaguar, for example, when I got the Jaguar, I just got the standard alu plate because I'm like, oh, it's going to be fine. And the second I typed on it, after building it, I'm like, yep, this is dog shit. And I emailed Elaine, I'm like, please send me PC plate. What switches would you put in F1? Get some MX blacks. You want full nylon switches in there, no milky tops. It is perfect. Now, it will be more Korean sounding than you'd expect, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, Keycult, don't buy. Next. If anybody has any questions, please get some help. See somebody. A DIY kit for hardcore DIYers. Who has the video of the guy pouring water over his Keycult? I need to cough some more. 1 sec. Why not get X? Because get X is Milky Top for now. Yeah, anyway. Next, we have the QK65 V2 Classic. Okay. I wouldn't recommend Cherry Top GATX, even though, like, Paul swears that, like, it doesn't make a difference. You're never going to get the fitment perfect of a Cherry Top and a Gateron bottom. It'll be like 99%, but there's like the teensiest bit where like the top will move just the tiniest bit and it'll mess with your head. All right. V2 Classic magnetic shaft version. I love magnetic shafts. Look, it's like a Keycult if it wasn't dog shit. Ooh, are those pogo pins? Those are indeed pogo pins. So no JST? Wait. Show me your explosion diagram. Show me your explosion diagram. Yeah, those are just pogo pins. And there's a cutout for the pogo pins to go through the foam. That's pretty cool. I think that's great. You know what really sucks? When you're trying to put together a freaking keyboard and you require 4 hands to do it. And 4 hands aren't enough because the JST cable is too short and runs through like a freaking maze. Pogo pins? Great. Now, the only concern with pogo pins is, oh, what is the lifetime of them? You're not going to be opening it and closing it 600 times. You're going to be opening and closing it like 10 times throughout the life of the whole board. Cycle did the JST cable well. Cycle did the JST cable okay. Still not the best. Okay, this is nice. And it starts at 900 RMB. Which is 126 bucks. And then like the super bitchin' version. The super bitching version. Like the bitchinest version is 1150. Which is 161 bucks, which I presume is like... All right, give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out if you actually get switches. Yeah, I know, stream is watching. Oh no, just the ham part. You get switches? It's great. That's great. All right, I need to like very thoroughly blow my nose. Give me a second, guys. Okay, for 200 RMB, you get PCB plate plus 70 switches. That's not bad. I think it's Hall effect. Yes, that's what magnetic is. All right, let me go blow my nose. You guys can try and figure out what score I'm going to give this. Oh, Hamilton. Don't be scared, buddy. I'm gone. Oh. I have no idea where he went. Alright, lads. Let's get to an okay hand. Sorry, let's get to buy. It's simple. It's clean. 150 bucks. You get nice Hall effect level 65 with some good technology in it. With switches. Yeah, we take those. We absolutely take those. Next, we have the Univers 70%. And it's not a wooting. Yeah, I mean, when we saw like the wooting Hall effect, I was telling everybody, just don't buy this. Wait for anybody else to do it. 70% in stock. Oh, what is this layout? What is this layout? Wait, I have to like see this with my eyes. What is this? What? Why? What is wrong with you? Who hurt you? Like, who actually, like, who hurt you? It's a good keyboard, Simon? No, like, I, for one, respect the true 70%, which is basically a 65% with an FRO. Sorry, a 60% with an FRO. It's an OG layout. It exists. But this, with the dumb little blocker, what is this? What are you doing? Why is it exploded? Why is there a random fillet over here that's not over here? What are you doing? What is that shift? Good luck with your keycap support. Oh. Well, there's an Alex Soto stream. He'll probably say things about it. It's good accepted, Simon? No. 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 It's well priced. I'll give you that. I think that's just an ISO left shift. Is it? That's a 1.25. Yeah. Oh. Listen, the price point is kind of fair for what it is. Like, there's a weight in it. Look at that. There's a weight inside. Brass inside. And it's in stock at sub 200 bucks. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay? I think the layout is absolutely cursed. I think if you buy and use this, you should let me know, okay? If you buy one of these and you enjoy it, I think you should be like required by law to let like everybody within like a 500-meter radius of you know that you own this keyboard. Or move to Florida. Pick one. What I'm trying to say is this is a keyboard for registered sex offenders. Look at it. Look at it. Damn Florida catching strays. Florida's been catching strays since the 1800s. If you buy one of these, then you shouldn't be allowed to buy a gun. I don't know. Like, most like gun injuries are self-inflicted. So Simon being so toxic and gatekeepery, oh my god, so unfriendly to new designers, SMH. Listen, this is a good deal, okay? And I will give it a buy. It is a good deal. The question is, it's a good deal for this. Like, if it wasn't for the exploded arrows and the weird freaking, like, shift, I'd be like, you know what? Okay. I see what you're trying to do. And it's respectable. Anyway, can I just not look at this anymore? That accent below right shift is kind of cool. Sign him up, lads. Put him on the list. Put him on the list. All right, next we have the Ingot TKL. It's a Google form. Oh, baby. Welcome to the Ingot TKL purchase form. All right, let's see what it looks like. That is a TKL. I see that you are a enjoyer of the meme cuts. I see that you've inlaid carbon fiber around the edges. This is going to sound weird. This is going to sound quite weird. Like, I understand why you've done it. I don't know, like, okay. The only issue that I have, I mean, realistically, okay, what's going to be the sonic reflectivity, like, difference between resin, which is carbon fiber, because you're not hearing the carbon fibers themselves, you're hearing the resin coating, and aluminum? Probably not much. Interesting. What is the purpose of the carbon fiber? I mean, it's to give a different, like, reflection sound than just hitting straight aluminum, which is why we put a internal brass weight where we do underneath the alphas. So when you hit the alphas, the sound that travels, you know, through the PCB hits the brass and basically gets deepened up a little bit before coming back to you. Carbon fiber would do the opposite. Then again, aluminum also does the opposite. So does this actually work? Resin going to sound like plastic? Resin is actually going to sound more like glass than plastic. You'd be surprised. The thin side bezels with the big top bottom bezels look bad to me. I mean, I presume gasket mounts is why. That's how every gasket mount board is. You need space for gaskets. Oh. All right, let me look at your A- stock. Those are machining errors. Those are not A- stocks. Any machining error is far below an A stock. Okay, how bad is your B stock, buddy? All right, so it's only 50 units. How much does this thing weigh? Let's find out. Because if listen, at 50 units, if it's thick enough, I'm down. Under 3 kilos, that's not great. That's not great. That's not great. I expected it to be a little bit north of 3 kilos. It comes in 3 colors. Listen. I'm going to give this a don't buy only from like a value perspective and from a I don't know what the fuck is going on with the carbon fiber on the inside perspective. Maybe I'm just not enlightened, okay? But value-wise, like I get that it's 50 units, which makes this kind of okay priced. So like if you're wild about the design, go for it. But otherwise, Why is this board more expensive than a Jane? Exactly. All right, Type K EC kit, no way. Cycle 8 is around 2.7 kilos built. It'll be heavier once I get my hands on it. All right. So $250 for the all-in kit, including domes and sliders and everything. Show me the pictures. It's probably going to take a while to load. God, my bottom of my nose is so itchy, but also like so worn out from blowing my nose. Okay, are these pictures gonna ever load? Like, I get it. It's a bunch of parts and like 2 plates and PCBs. We know what those look like. Speaking of taking a bite out of a juicy apple. Okay, stop it, bot. Why is that bot trying to frickin'... 1 second. Why is the bot trying to beg people for money? Oh. Maybe moisturize your nose. I did before the stream. Oh. Alright, well, it's not loading. Alright, let's just try and judge it from a value perspective. So 120 bucks for 2 PCBs, 2 plates. It's a little on the high end, but 250 for an all-in kit is not bad. This isn't bad. What do you guys think? Like, this seems a tad high, but I presume they're not going to be making that many of them. They say unlimited group buy, but like, how many people bought a Type K? And then how many people want to make a Topra? That's the question. Also, thank you. It's kind of rough for in addition to an $800 keyboard. Not really. Hmm. Oh yeah, look at that controller. Yeah, if you paid Type K pricing, this is okay. I'll give this a buy. Like, from a value perspective, it doesn't shock me at all. Considering it comes with all the parts, which includes like stabilized keys, that's not bad. That is not bad. Okay, let's move on. Light Deed 40. Interesting. Hello everyone, this is Wang Chong. Hello. Alright, just looking at this, I would buy this if it was like $100 max. $100. $100. I will happily pay $100 for this. It's small, it's cute. Yes, okay. 40's brain. Excuse me? No. Absolutely not. No, don't buy. Like, I looked at it, I'm like, oh, this is actually like, it's small and cute. You know what? This was $100. Yeah, I'm down. $200? This is more expensive than a Cycle 8. Sorry, leaks. This is more expensive than a Cycle 7. Yeah, no. Wait for something better. Moving on. DCS Superweld. All right, so it's $115 at 75 MOQ for a TKL base kit. Also, you have the option of 1 and 2, and you don't know which one is which. Great job. Oh, you can buy 1 or 2. Okay, there's an option for a numpad kit after the run. It's something. You know what? It's a very hesitant buy. We checked this out like last week, which is why like I'm still super familiar with it. Like, it's on the high end, but it is DCS, and a year from now you might not be able to get DCS anymore because a very savvy businessman is going to buy out Signature Plastics and destroy their molds. And yes, there are standard step bros. All right. Signature Plastics DCS Big Ass Enter and 10U with Carter. Yep, Simon approved by. Simon approved by. Easy. You get your big ass enter, $3.60 for your debated. And sure, there's 10 U's. Ooh, 7 U stems. Nice. I mean, that is the standard, right? Vert is actually not vert. What? Show 10U. There's no picture. Just use your imagination. It's like a 7U, but 30% longer. Oh, look at all these beautiful color codes. We've got GA, Raw, N, Woofaka, Goo, VH, Ready, Better Fuck Off, and Wrecked. Dude, I love SP color codes. One of my favorite thing in the world is to go on Google Images and do Signature Plastics color codes. And click on Google Images. It's so good. It's so good. Just like reading all the color codes. It just makes me happy. Look at all these beautiful grays. We've got GA. We've got... Wait, where's gay? Where's the gay color code? Wait, why can't I find it? I remember gay is like a really nice looking gray. Am I stupid? Ah, there it is. Gay. Best color. Yeah, I realized it'd be in the GA column, not the GS column. Got a lot of nice color codes. Anyway, this. Spy this. Spy this. Oh, but Simon, I don't have a keyboard with a big ass enter. That sounds like a you problem, buddy. Just buy one. Just buy one. Hey, we did it. It's sellout time. All right, lads. Do you enjoy eggplants? Like this fine eggplant over here that's tucked into the wall. Let's go fix that. Do you enjoy eggplants? A lot of people actually don't like eating eggplants. Eggplants are fucking delicious. It depends on preparation. Like they have to be like cooked properly. Otherwise they do the thing to your tongue. Anyway, do you enjoy... Oh, fuck. I'm too sick to fucking sell out. TLDR, sub to Simon. Simon is a honest streamer that has no sponsors or takes free shit from any vendor or maker. There are many ways to support Simon. You can watch my streams. You can watch the VODs on youtube.com/BlackSimonLive. You can come to my house and touch my alligator. All reasonable ways to support Simon. Also, you can always sub. There is a Patreon. It starts at $2.50. It helps a lot. Yeah. Please help. I'm poor. Mr. TLDR. Okay. Patreon, Ko-Fi. Yeah, I mean, you can donate. There's a thing down there to donate if you care. If you don't care, it's fine. Patreon link, patreon.com/BlackSimon or !Patreon. How is the auction going? Ooh,
I fucking
Teutonic Line.
love
Thank you
knobs.
for the 5 gifted eggplants. Has Lolo replied to you about the Cycle 7 PCB problem? He did.
I fucking
I will read it to you.
love knobs.
Why is there a missing keyboard there? There's going to be a lot of missing keyboards real soon. All right, where Lolo? Give me 1 second.
I fucking love knobs.
Lolo.
I fucking love knobs.
Clownfish, thank you for the 5 gifted eggplants as well. All right, let's see what Lolo has for us today. So I sent him a message and I was like, yo, what's going on with the Cycle 7 PCB issues? They should be sold at cost, blah, blah, blah. All right, the following 2 points about the PCB problems with the Cycle 7, which should be discussed separately. Okay, since the tri-mode PCB does not support Mac, we failed to implement it with the PCB supplier. So ClickClack suggested we should remake a bunch of tri-mode PCBs that supports VIA to meet the needs of some Mac users.
Love knobs.
We don't want to generate profits, but I don't want to put too much pressure on our business, so it will be sold at close to cost. Okay. For some non-tri-mode PCBs, they have some PCB failures due to static electricity, for which we will provide new daughter boards to improve this problem. When the problem occurs, customers can also solve it through after-sales service from vendors. I think this means free replacements. So combined with the above 2 points and previous experience, PCB problems have always troubled us because we don't have the ability to develop PCBs, so we carried out a careful assessment of this and also sought a more reliable team to carry out development of next projects. Okay, so there's the answer. The answer is tri-mode replacements will be sold at near cost, and any PCB that's dead will just be replaced for free. It sucks that it was fucking changed. I don't know why it was changed. So is Cycle 8 PCB safer? I certainly hope so. I mean, I'll test mine in depth. What makes no sense to me is the Chinese version of the Cycle 7. I got the PCB, it was perfect. It was perfect. I don't know why they changed it. Just don't use Mac. Replaced for free? I don't read that out of this. They will be replaced for free. If you receive a damaged component, it will be replaced. That goes without saying. All right, Keykobo and Prototypist from now on will always offer free UK ISO kit. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Is it confirmed Chinese and international with totally different versions? I mean, I have both. Yes, they're different. They're different PCBs. So for every Keykobo set, you get free ISO, UK ISO. That's pretty dope. Thank you, Jay. We love you, and we'll always love you. Leviatan issues. I don't even know what that is, but we're gonna find out. Coding issues. Oof. Okay. Oof. Oof. This looks like it was like coded in like a dark garage. Yeah, I assume the texture is like wildly different. Case screw too short. Make it longer. Somebody just Patreon. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the patronage. Patreon like generally helps me make more YouTube videos than just like stream. It was me, thank you. But like the way that I see like all the money that comes in through Patreon is like use this for YouTube stuff. Because like I'll spend, I mean like here, I have this board. I have to spend 5 weeks with it. I have to send it back after I'm done. Like with customs and shipping and everything. Making the review for this is gonna cost me like maybe $100, and the YouTube video is going to make like $6. So like generally I have no motivation to actually make YouTube videos, but Patreon helps. It helps a lot. All right, so case screw too short. Completely different color, I presume. Okay, what is this? What is this project? Like, I don't remember this. I think Cycle 8 International Group I will just add an addition brass option to the weight. You don't know that. I'm trying to change the base unit. The base unit will probably need some revision. This is Laminar's project. Oh, feels fucking bad. Laminar's alright. So what? Like, how did it get so cucked? Like, who was supposed to do this coding? Like, oof. Done through Canon Keys, Manu? Yeah, surely that hasn't been having problems recently. Cough. I'd be. Cool. Jim from Ohio. Honestly, Jim did okay. Jim's not used to making keyboards. Jim makes window frames. Now, Canon Keys doesn't do manufacturing themselves, but they have a manufacturer they work with. And generally, if you're trying to run a board like through them or with their assistants, they're going to suggest somebody that they have a prior relationship with. But their manufacturer has been making some mistakes recently. Now, as long as those mistakes are like correctly handled by Canon Keys, look at the Type B, which was correctly handled, then it's fine. Jim, you know Jim from Jim's Windows and Siding? Yeah, do you not? So yeah, I mean, hopefully this will get resolved. If this ran through Canon Keys, like, I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be okay. Maybe Upas needs to fucking like... Eesh. Yeah, he needs to fucking crack down. Cookie 80. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is absolutely one of the keyboards of all time. Oh wow. Yep. Yep. Like a s'more? No, like... Okay, think like Oreo, like a cookie that has filling, but think like not made for poor Americans. Think like the fancy ones, like the British ones, like the cookies with the cream inside. Like the good ones. Nice dab cutouts. All right, so this looks like what I would design the first time I booted up Fusion if I was really fucking high and craving cookies instead of the Cock TKL. The last way I'd describe anything English is good. So, although British cuisine gets a bad rap because a lot of the things that are like notable in British cuisine are results from like World War II bombings and food shortages, which is why like beans on toast and shit like that happened. But if you actually look into like what's actually good in UK cuisine, it's their pastries. Pastries, cookies, crumpets, shit like that. Fucking goes hard, dude. Goes hard. Their day-to-day food, like, not so much. Don't forget colonialization. Yeah, I mean, the best food in the UK is Indian food. That goes without saying. Yep, this is most certainly a cookie. This is most certainly a cookie. Just like the most popular food in the UK is British food, in the same way that the most popular food in the US is Mexican food. Hammy cat. You gonna eat? Huh? Yeah, that's a good boy. He didn't eat so well yesterday, so. All right. And finally, we have ourselves a video that just says freedom. Wait. Nah. Oh, well, freedom. Meat pies and warm beer. Warm beer is good, dude. When I say warm, I mean like room temperature. I don't get people that like drink ice cold beer. Like a good beer, like, oh, big stretch. Hammy cat. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. Yeah? Your claws are like fucking talons. Okay, so good beer, like actual good beer at like room temperature is amazing because once you chill it, you lose the flavor. That's how it works with all things that you taste. But if it's terrible beer, which the majority of beer on this planet is, then yeah, you have it cold. But like good, actual good beer, you want it at room temperature. Like George Michael freedom or George Washington freedom? Why do both have to be Georges? Simon, do you know why Geon is using approximately 999,999 vendors for the F1 V2? Didn't that go badly for F2? Hey, listen. I have no rebuttal. I mean, I presume it'll go better this time. I presume that there will be quality control checks prior to things leaving his factory. I'm assuming that vendors will actually check things. Surely it'll be fine. Surely it'll be fine. All right, well, we're fucking done. We'll do some light Q&A before we end stream. Let me try and make this fit in the box. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's been a hell of a week. It's been a while since I've been, like, sick. Like, I haven't been this sick since, like, I got COVID. The second time. Oh, I think it had to do with import fees for countries have high fees. Yeah, not just that. Also, like, generally, like, payment processing. I mean, there's a lot of factors at play. Payment processing for international customers buying from Geon is actually really expensive. Like, his payment stack is, like, between 10 and 20%. I'm not going to say the number, but between those two numbers. Normally, your payment stack is, like, 3 to 5%. So that's, like, credit card processing, transaction fees, international fees, shit like that. When somebody pays you, you'll receive, like, 5% less money than what they sent. In Geon's case, it's over 10. Just rough. Can we watch the new Teehee keyboard news vid? Yeah, fuck it. What's the difference between all the various F1 versions? The original F1 is the best F1, and every other F1 sucks dicks because it's not the original F1 and is a copium F1. Simon, how is your sickness? I'm a lot better because I'm streaming. Would you buy from Geon Direct or a regional vendor? I always buy from Geon Direct. Always. I mean, I have a Korean address. It's a forwarding address. But yeah, so like it's a local Korean address for him. He ships it like 10 minutes away. And I get it 2 days later. Are you still applying for jobs in Dubai or fully with the US plan? Well, if you get a job, will you stay? I'm still applying for jobs here because it will help my financial situation and require me to sell less of the things that I own in order to survive. I'm not looking at the US jobs in the US yet. Like I did a little bit of just like eyeballing, like ballpark, like what kind of salary am I looking at for my position and experience, and it's right around what I would be making here. Obviously after tax in the US. You never do any exercises? I do some back exercises because my back is fucked. Okay. F169 is the best F1. F169 was also a Cope F1, but it was a Cope F1 made for friends and family. If I got an OG F1, should I get an F1 V2? It looks cool with the side profile. It does look cool, especially with like the two-tone colors. Hey, thank you for the... Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's find this Teehee Types YouTube video real quick. I hope it's not super long. Oh no, there's a knot in my cable. However, will I unknot it? Let me just use my quick release. Oh baby, all about that quick release. Oh, sausages. Can decide between full silver and silver gray. Honestly, silver gray is gonna slap. Silver gray is gonna like allow you to like match it with a lot more key sets. Will anything change with the build service once you're in the US? Nope. I mean, I might like set up a tiered pricing because like the way that I currently do it now, because I get so few builds in, is I'll charge $40 for like lubing or not lubing or breaking in or not breaking in. I might up that for like, hey, if you want me to lube your switches and break in your switches, it might cost a little extra. Isn't the grain more visible with silver? Yes. God damn it.
Hello, I'm Teha, and
oh yeah, it helps when you plug in your fucking headphones.
To my platforms, and that is why mechanical keyboards.
All right, let's turn that up. Videos. It's this one, right? I presume it's that one.
Hello, I'm Teha, and welcome back to another end of the month keyboard news video.
Oh, that's such a good cat. And also, okay, are you intentionally just trying to have the worst lighting in the world for like all your videos? Bro, Nathan, you're the one that inspired me to like actually go and get like the bitchinest setup in the world to just have like the most cinematic streams. Obviously, still the most disorganized, terrible streams, but it's cinematic. Oh god, look at how my fucking skin is peeling all over my nose. Oh, I think he's going for it, so he's brain damaged. Got it.
Since starting this series, we have yet to have a quiet month with no spicy drama, and February is no different, so let's jump right in. Starting with meetups, Keeb.ee hosted a meetup in Tallinn, Estonia earlier this month, and thank you to Deus Act for submitting pictures of the meetup. It seemed like a fun meetup with custom-made beers, and it's always great to see budding communities in other parts of the world. As for my favorite picture from this album, I think it might be this vest with a built-in split keyboard, if I'm not mistaken. And at first I thought, why would you ever want a keyboard where your boobs are? But then I realized it might actually low-key be nice for people who use a wireless keyboard on the couch or bed. I've been enjoying playing Helldivers 2 with the boys as of late, but imagine if you could also pleasure yourself in the process. Mechanicon 2024 has been announced for June 22nd in Frankfurt, Germany. If you're in the EU, definitely go check it out, as Mechanicon is the biggest EU mechanical keyboard meetup that I'm aware of. Last year, they had an attendance of around 400 people. The next Minnesota meetup has also been announced for August.
There's a Minnesota meetup? Yeah, I'm coming to, not this one, but the one after that. You guys are so fucked. Oh, it's in St. Paul. Simon, I'm a keyboard normie. Can you give us a TLDR on the difference between the various F1 models? Yes. They're different because they were released at different times. So buy the one that's available now, because that's the only one you can actually buy. Submit Middle Eastern meetup to Teehee. Bro, I don't fucking care what he thinks about my meetup. I'll go through my own meetup pictures. Like, he wasn't there. I was there.
24th.
I got sick there. I still have the flu, okay?
So make sure to mark your calendars if you're in the area. Next month, in March, there will also be meetups in Jacksonville, Florida,
oh boy,
Lyon, France, and Tokyo, Japan.
It's Lyon.
Zap Cables, who closed shop last year, still has some inventory left that they're trying to get rid of with a final blowout sale. So if you'd like to try your hand at making your own custom cables or want to start your own cable business, consider picking up some materials at a great blowout price. And rest assured, Zap Cables is legit. It's sad to see they'll no longer be operating, as early on back in my early keyboard days, I did purchase some cables from them, but hopefully they'll still be around in the hobby. It looks like
buy your cables from Garf Cables. Garv got mad at me at the meetup. He's like, you keep telling people that I make cables. I'm like, you do make cables. He's like, yeah, but I don't want to. I don't make enough money. And I'm just like, charge more money, dude. You make good shit.
Like, finally, the public is looking to take...
When did you pick up French? I had 2 French girlfriends over the course of many years. So I just like picked up a whole bunch of French. Just so I would know when, you know, people are talking shit.
some sort of legal action against RamaWorks. A survey was put out by user NiceBottle7685, who was vetted by Wilba, who is trying to organize a class action to try and get some money back for their unfulfilled orders along with others. Based on his survey so far, it is estimated that RamaWorks owes anywhere between 2 to 6.5 million US dollars worth of outstanding orders. Sheesh. And while I'm not too familiar with this, also consider reporting RamaWorks to the Australian Anti-Scamming Center so that maybe the Australian authorities can be alerted and step in to help. Bion has come under spot.
Okay, for the record, like Kate speaks English natively. Like I'm not learning Japanese. I don't want to learn Japanese. No, stop it. No.
Spotlight again as an angry customer's Reddit post gained some traction. Let me preface this by saying that I don't know the whole story to this, just what was provided in the post and the comments, and that I was a participant of the Bias Round 1 private group buy, but have not purchased any subsequent products from Bion. Nothing against Bion, but just mentioning this to say...
Oh, that's true. Actually, like, Japanese would work with ham. Okay, give me a second. English. J. Alphabet. How does the alphabet work, guys?
Ham はいい子だよ.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try. No, never mind. I'm done.
That I'm not too familiar with timelines for his projects at the moment, as I don't have any outstanding orders. What I can say is that Bion at least appears to be transparent so far with the struggles that he's having, and is trying to make an effort to right his wrongs for his affected customers. He has also hired a manager recently as well to help out with his operations, who I had the pleasure of meeting, and assuming that Bion has the means to raise money somehow, I want to believe, based on my past interactions with him, that he will do his best to get himself out of this without leaving his customers in the dust.
Surely.
That being said, however, based on the screenshot provided by the OP, I do have to agree with the top comment, as I do think Bion's response to his paying customer was unprofessional. At the end of the day, even keyboard designers are engaging in business, whether they're handling everything by themselves or with 30 employees. And public reception is an important part of doing business. Angel, one of the co-founders of Helheim Designs, released some DMs with Streamline of Savus Labs after some beef transpired over stolen artwork. I should preface that...
Bro, who fucking cares? All artwork is fucking stolen. Oh, this is the Hail Satan one.
And on October 6th, 2023,
I
in
still don't
Streamline's
care.
possession for more than a couple weeks between receiving the prototype and listing it on his Discord. Angel then confronts Streamline about
Still
all
don't
this. So the art that was used
Do you have like chapters?
also doesn't seem like the right answer.
Nope.
Think about it this way. Let's say you asked an artist for original art to put on a t-shirt,
don't
preserve
care.
originality as best as we can.
Like, here's what you do, okay? I'm going to teach you. If you are concerned about people stealing your art, okay, register and copyright it. There you go. And then go through the legal... There is a system made for this, okay? Use the systems. Don't do nothing to protect yourself and just be like, oh no, they took my idea. I'm sad now. Who gives a fuck? Artists are useless now that we have robots anyways. Go find a real job like a doctor or jackhammer operator. I mean, there's robot doctors, bro.
But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this matter in the comments down below. Have you ever loved a keyboard so much that you collected every version and colorway of it? Well, Mr. Kyleman definitely...
Honestly, if I had the money, I would collect I'd collect a lot of TGRs. Unfortunately, it's the opposite situation where I'm going to own 0 TGRs real soon.
Has. And while I generally don't own duplicates of keyboards,
Artists don't make money. Just learn. Just learn. Okay? Artists make money. Question is, which artists? Sell NFTs, bro.
it is always impressive to see a family photo like this. The current race to the bottom has been insane, but I think this new $5 keyboard might have won, and it even fits in your wallet. The designers were kind enough to also open source the files. If you'd like to build your very own, check out their GitHub. I thankfully don't have too bad of an artisan bug, but I actually did a double take on this post while scavenging for this month's news. This poutine artisan commission actually looks quite real, and I love it. We've had several relatively affordable switch break-in machines for some time now.
Please don't use these.
But this one also had me doing a double take, as Dinky Designs, never heard of them before, released a $179 switch break-in machine that can break in 100 switches at a time with off-axis actuations.
See, they never did off-axis actuations until I fucking brought it up, but that still doesn't fucking solve it. You can never replicate a human being typing on a keyboard, okay? Listen, guys, okay? I want you to all join me in a mental exercise, okay? The mental exercise is as follows. Every single time in the future that you hear somebody say break-in machine, okay? I want you to hear it as breaking machine, as in breaking the switches, because that's what it actually fucking does. Okay? You guys ready? Do it with me.
Now, but this one also had me doing a double take, as Dinky Designs, never heard of them before, released a $179 switch break-in machine that can break in 100 switches at a time with off-axis actuations. I would be curious to know how many enthusiasts would be willing to purchase one of these. All right, that's it for this.
Yeah, it can absolutely be done, but nothing on the market currently does it. Bro, like, listen. I'm gonna offer you the secrets, okay? I'm gonna offer you the Simon secrets. Okay? There are 3 ways, depending on how much you care, to break in switches. 1, if you really, really care, you put it into a board, preferably like a hot swap TKL or whatever that you have for breaking in, and you use it for a month. Whatever. Like your gaming board where you're going to have headphones on, you're not going to hear unlooped switches. Option 2, if you don't want to type on it, what you do, okay, is you take your board, okay, you put it on the floor, and then you just like tap it with your feet as you play video games. Finally, option 3, you go to your friend's house or to the office or wherever you know people, okay? And you tell them, you're like, hey, check out this really cool fancy keyboard. I've been telling you about all my keyboards. You want to try this? You can use it for the next month if you want. Here, buddy, just for you. And then you get free switch break-in. I always use the 3rd method. It's the best method. Oh, how to do a 3rd method without a coworker or friend? Make a coworker or get hired as a friend. All right, lads. Let's end the stream. I'm surprised I was able to do a full stream. Oh. All right, let's see who is live. Ooh, Yuri is live. Fuck yeah. We raid Yuri. Our raid message is just going to be the word balls. With no context. Okay? It's balls. Everybody just type balls into the chat. Cajones is also acceptable. Metal balls also acceptable. The Spanish version, cajones de metal, also acceptable. Balls. Okay? Balls. BALLS, though alternative spellings are allowed. Okay? Thank you all for watching the stream. I will see you guys on Monday, where we're probably going to play RuneScape unless I'm somehow sick again. So, see you there.
Merci por estar ahí. Chao.
Did what? We got baited. Feels bad.